Hey everybody, Uber Dante here again with shape puzzles squares. And today we're going to look at the fifth square expansion. And this one is just a lot of fun. I've had a lot of fun with this one. Let's have a look at the card. It's got completely different symbols compared to the other four. So first of all, it's got all fives in the corners. And the goal when you're using this one is to just add a fifth card in there. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But it's got a bunch of different symbols on here, so I'm going to go and explain each one of these. First start with these links. So what a link does is if it's below a card or if it's above a card, it's going to link to that. Generally, if you've got, let's see, you got these on the top. Okay. It's going to link to whatever you have on the top here. So they'll flip those together. If it's on the top, it's just going to link to whatever's below it. And this is a good example. So in this case, these would all be arrows. And there's actually two links. So one link has a dot and one link does not. So this would just be an undotted arrow. So it would just link to these and not these. Okay. So that's the link. And okay, the other one is this double circle. This is a wild. And that means it can be a arrow, double arrow. It could be a double arrow with a dot. So in this case, you could say it's got a dot, so I'm just going to move one to the back, or you could say it doesn't have a dot, and I'm just going to link these two and put them to the back. It could be a flip. It could be a flip, or it could be a rotate. And it could be different things. So like you would be here, say, okay, I'm going to rotate these over here. Like that. I'm going to rotate these over here. And then now I'm going to say it's a flip. So I'm going to flip it like that. So you can change it each turn. There's 3 of those on each side. There's 2 links. And then the last thing we have, there's a block. And then the last thing we have is a wall. This is a lot of fun. So when the 5 card is on the top, the wall doesn't do anything. But let's see, let's set something up here. Sorry. Yeah, let's set something up like this. Okay. The wall lets you ignore everything that comes below it. Excuse me. So this would not link. You would just ignore everything that's below it. And this would go, you can take that to the back. Let's say it had a block. You can ignore the block. So this is great. You can ignore these blocks and just do whatever. If we had the card here, then you're going to be blocked. Okay. You have the card here, you're not going to be blocked, but these two are going to link. That's it. Okay, let's do a playthrough. So we're definitely not going to do black hearts. Hopefully we find an easier one. Let's try white clovers. And it really depends on kind of your initial setup, how you have the cards. There's not really like an easier symbol set or harder symbol set. So hopefully this won't be too hard. We're going to do white clovers, white clubs. Okay, so like our previous solve, we're going to want to put these in order first. So we've got 5, 2, 4, 1, 3. Yes. 3 in there. Yes. How am I going to get these in order? So I'm going to just flip some. So if I flip the 5 and the 2, then the 1 and let's say the 4 and 5 will be next to each other. And so let's just do that first, because they have to be next to each other, right? All right. So let's see if I can do that. I'm looking around for, here's a flip. Okay, this should work. So I'm going to say that this wild is a rotate. I'm going to rotate it, and then these two will link, and we can flip them. Okay, so now we've got 2 is next to 3. Okay, 2, 3, 1, 4, 5. That's not good. Okay, so I want to get this. Geez, what do I have to do here? Okay. It's hard to think and film at the same time. So I'm going to have to, well, let's move this 2. I don't have to worry about these blocks. Okay, now what do we have? We have 5 and 4 and then 1. Okay, let's, we have 1, 3, 2. Oh. Okay, let's flip these 2 and then we can flip these 2 and that should work, I think. Okay, how am I going to flip these 2? Yeah, there we go. So we can just say that this wild is a flip and these 2 can flip. Okay, so now 5 is next to 4 and 5 is next to 1. And so we just need to get the 2 and the 3 next to each other. So let's move down to the 2 and 3. Let's find our move. Okay, we'll just say this is a flip or something, so we can move this one to the back. And then we can say this is a move, so we'll move that to the back. And we need to move this one. Hey, can't do it. Yes. Okay, so I can move this one to the back. Okay, now we have 2 and 3. We want to flip these 2. This is going to flip all of them because this links. We don't want that. This is blocked. Yeah, we can ignore this. Doesn't matter. We can flip these 2. Finally. Okay, we're in order now, I think. So we're getting white clovers. We got 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 1. Okay, and the 4 is correct. Okay, let's get this 2. Can't flip. We need to flip. Can't flip. Can't flip. We can rotate. Okay, let's see if we can rotate and then flip. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna rotate here because I have nothing. And then I want to flip it over, which I can do. Okay, 2 is in place. I'd rather not move both of these. I'd like to do the 1 next. Yep. Okay. Oh, wait. Yes. Okay, let's move this to the back. Not 1, 3. Okay, so 3 I want to flip. Nope. I want to flip both. Okay, let's flip it and then rotate it maybe. So let's flip this. Can I rotate it twice? I can rotate it once, but rotate it twice. I think so. Okay. So I can rotate this. And I can rotate this. Okay, great. 2, 3, and 4 now ready. All right, let's move this to the back. I'm gonna move that one to the back. Come on. Yes, I have a wall here. here. So I can just move this one. 5 and then 1. 5 generally should be easy because you have so many wilds. We just need to rotate. So if any of these wilds don't have blocks, we can say it's a rotate and rotate it. And then I can say this is a move and move it to the back. Great. Now all I need is a flip, which I have right here. This was such an easier to solve. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We did it. And that's Shape Puzzle Squares with the Square 5 expansion. Thanks for watching.